السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته اخواننا الكرام. اخواننا حاليا مرحبا بكم في اول يوتيوب فيديو لي مني. That's the first يوتيوب فيديو، فانت خليك قريب عشان انا اخوك يدوب بادي. وما تنسى تعمل لايك وسبسكرايب وشير تدينا افكار فيديوهات، لانه انت حتشوف هنا في جن. اخوكم حيجن ما جن ابليس. ابليس الله يبعد مننا، اعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. ومعانا البتاعة دي انا جايبها عشان لو كل ما توهق. شوف استغفار. شفت حاجة عملت لي ايرور في مخي، اشتكت عليكم ولسه مشتكت لانه دوب بعدين على خطة، بس برضو اشتكت وبس يعني. فاهم شيء يا اخوانا، خليكم قريبين يا اخوانا، انه حتشوف فيديوهات حلوه ان شاء الله تعجبكم، ان شاء الله اكون قريب ليكم زي ما انتم قريبين مني. فشنو خليك قريب، اديني في الكومنتات شنو افكار لفيديوهات ثانيه وانا هعمل عشانكم. ليز ام هير. طيب نقيم حاجات حتسهل لك حياتك، بس هل هي مفيدة ما مفيدة الله أعلم. لا هي من ناحية مفيدة أكيد حتكون مفيدة، بس هل جايبة حقها ولا ما جايبة حقها؟ لأن أنت حتدفع مبلغ، تطلب بالأمازون شيبينج أمريكا بالبر بالبحر وأكيد، فأنت يعني حتنتظر ده كله عشان تجيك حاجة المفروض تسهل لك حياتك. يعني أنت منتظر حاجة في على مدار أسابيع شهور على حسب الوجه، طبعا أنت ممكن تجيبها بسرعة أنت وقدرتك. طيب والحاجة دي لو وصلتك، هل هي جد 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 حتسهل لك حياتك؟ هل هي تستاهل المبلغ؟ ما بنعرف، ما انا ما عارف. فانتوا اللي تشوفوا معانا تحكموا يا اخوانا، وما تركزوا على السماعه. انا عارف حتجي تطلع السماعه، ما وقت السماعه، احنا بداياتنا فعشان دي السماعه موجوده. ونبدا يا اخوانا. اوكي بسم الله بسم الله. جيم بلاي. ايوه.
People are lazy, and I get it.
Sometimes I don't want to take out the trash, or mop the floors, or even get up to find the TV remote.
But lucky for me, that's why Amazon has products for lazy people.
So today I'm going to be testing the most lazy products I can find on Amazon, and at the end of the video, I will create the ultimate lazy products I can find on Amazon, and at the end of the video...
انا حبيت ده. احنا ما بدأنا الفيديو، اوكي؟ الفيديو still didn't start. But I like this one.
I will create the ultimate lazy product with some of the items I bought.
Alright, so the first product that every lazy person needs is a recliner chair.
So I went on Amazon and ordered the cheapest one.
شنو recliner chair? What is it? Okay, light black.
One I could possibly find, only to realize right away something every lazy person fears.
What? I have to build this?
So I did what any logical lazy person would do.
Alright, so now I'm gonna order the rest of the items off Amazon that I hopefully won't have to build.
So I spent the next 30 minutes ordering every lazy product I could find on Amazon with one goal in mind: make my life easier. Okay, maybe not that easy, but I ordered every other lazy product I could find, and slowly the packages started to arrive.
But first, we got the switch bot.
What is that?
Apparently it's like this thing that you put on your light switch and a little robot arm comes out and turns the light switch on and off.
Are you serious right now?
I'm so serious.
No way.
So I'm gonna open this thing up. Instructions are long.
لا instructions زي كده، ما هي ما ريسيبي، هي ما وصفة بيتزا مارغريتا من جدة الخامس في إيطاليا، لا هذا كله.
What are you doing?
Hold on.
Remember I said we do the instructions, Drew?
Why?
Because our fathers wouldn't approve of that.
Well, let's hope I don't need the instructions for this.
Are you reading more instructions on the back of that?
It says easy to install. Follow the instructions. All right, so I downloaded the app. First, I'll turn off the lights. All right, I set it there. Now, this should turn the lights on. Ready?
Yep. No.
Wait. كيف حيطفي النور طيب؟ لأنه هو ضغط جات كده. حتسحبها يعني ولا؟
No way.
No way! That's actually so cool.
But how do you turn them off?
Exactly.
All right, I bought another. So I'm gonna put the other one over here. Picture this. You know when you're like so lazy and someone's like, "Hey, can you turn off the light?" You can literally just.
No way. Right?
That's so awesome. And then say you're watching a scary movie and it's too scary, and you're like, "I gotta turn the lights on right now." Oh, thank God. Isn't that cool?
Wild.
And just like that, I would definitely say the Switch bot would make my life easier, which leads me to...
Up next, we got...
before the second product يعني it's good. احنا صراحة he didn't show us the price of this one لكن yeah ما في prices لكن it's a nice product صراحة لكن يعني لا I'd rather go اطلع اقوم وامشي لحد النور والطاقة اضغط.
I would definitely say the Switch bot would make my life easier, which leads me to...
Up next, we got the necklace phone support.
I've actually seen these items before, and I've never used one. Looks like a stethoscope, like you see at the doctor's. I don't even have any clue on how this works. Assuming it just like...
لا
I have no idea what I'm doing. I thought I broke it.
No way.
Bro. This is so sick. This is some 2024 stuff where you see people walking around like this. He's gonna face plant into a wall because he's paying too much attention to his chest phone. This is sick, dude.
Now you can watch videos and drive.
Dude, yeah, you can literally just like do your everyday stuff. Washing my hands. Bro, I might actually use this.
اوكي بغض النظر عن هو بيعمله ما مهم ده كله بس يعني ده حاجة بحسها حلوة لسببين. اذا انت بتحضر مثلا مسلسلات في التلفون يوتيوب فيديوز تحضرني انا بعمل ستريم دي كلها حاجات انت ممكن تحضرها وتخلي التلفون عرفتها اهلك حول العالم الاتصال الوحيد الايمو والفيديو شغال فانت كده خلاص هتريح نفسك عرفت تشغل الفيديو قاعد تتكلم فيديو كول وتلعب تتكلم بتاكل عرفت والموضوع ده لا يا صاحبي فدي ممكن نشتريها لكن ما حاشتريها ما حاشتريها لكن ممكن يعني لو جتنا هدية ممكن نستعملها يعني دي خير من الأولى.
This is genius. No idea if this one's gonna work or not. This is a sunflower seed peeler. If you're too lazy to open up a sunflower seed, this thing apparently opens it up for you.
How?
Dude, I don't know.
I don't believe it.
One sunflower seed out. I'm gonna grab one. Whoever can get the sunflower seed out first wins. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I gotta turn it on. I forgot. I'm sorry. 3, 2, 1, go. Wow. And I just got it out now. That's crazy. This is definitely over the top laziness. You could literally eat one quicker than this thing spits one out.
Exactly. يعني انت الحاجات if you're lazy انه انت ما تقدر تبذل مجهود طاقة ووقت ده بتضيع مجهود وقعت له في الوطن بتضيع وقت وطاقة الله أعلم يعني هم المجهود والطاقة واحد أصلا أنا كيف حسبت المجهود طاقة أوكي هي مجهود ووقت فدي بتضيع لك مجهودك وطاقتك وبتضيع لك وقتك فهل هي عطش next.
And although the seed peeler is probably the lazy...
وبعدين حالات انت اصلا تاكل الحب يعني التسالي تقرقش وتف دي حالاتها يعني يعني متذكر زمان احنا صغار مشان نحضر مباريات يعني استغفر الله يعني هو الارضيه بتبقى الملعب ارضيته بيضاء بتبقى سوداء من كتر الحب اللي تاكل واللي تتفه.
This product I've tested so far, it isn't as lazy as this next one.
Bro, this next one is a toilet paper extender.
Bro, what?
Look at that!
Why would you ever need that?
Hear me out. So we attach it to the wall here, and then just extend your toilet paper out. This will solve a lot of problems.
What problem?
Not wanting to reach the toilet paper.
What kind of conditioner do you use?
Get out of here.
Sorry. No way, bro.
So now reach out and grab your toilet paper extender. Bro, that's crazy.
يعني
And then when you're done with
عنده واحد هنا يعني بتاع دي لو رجعها ما اصلا اوريدي كانت في واحده لا هذا لحد هسه حاسيه بس الزول ده قاعد يشتغل عنده قروش بس داير يحرقها عرفتها.
you just
عندي this is the one هنا
This is definitely one of the laziest things I've done yet. A box in a box.
والله at this point انا شايف الموضوع ده ضياع وقت يعني انت تفتح 15 بوكس عشان منتج يوفر لك ثواني.
Check this thing.
Is that a trash can?
It's not just any trash can, Jake. So in a normal trash can, you would just press it with your foot and the lid would open up. Not with this one's automatic. Well, it's supposed to be automatic. Oh, there we go. And not only is the lid automatic, this one ties the trash bag and replaces the trash bag all by itself.
So I filled up the trash can to test if this actually works. Because if it does, this would make my life so much easier.
And then when it's full, no way. Did it just break? No way, bro. I think it's supposed to replace the trash bag.
Are you kidding me?
كل اللي زبالة ليه الحفريات.
That's actually
No
sick.
way, that is
بس حبيت ال LED light صراحة اللي هنا جوا يعني looks nice.
so sick. Dude, I don't care what anyone says, that is the best lazy product that we've tested so far.
exactly. انت حتعمل ده كله عشان في تمشي يعني. هو المفروض this product انه بعد الزبالة يشيلها يرميها برا، مش انه لا اوكي and then I take it I walk out.
It's awesome. That is definitely a lazy product I recommend to anyone. You know when you're like walking around and you've been walking a long time, you're like, dang, I wish I could sit down, but there's no seat anywhere.
Yeah.
This is a wearable seat. It is a chair that you wear and you can go anywhere with the chair.
A wear chair.
So these are the parts. I'm gonna try to put this together and see if it works.
And after a few minutes of figuring out how to put this together,
Guys, this is what it looks like. This looks wild.
Check this out. Bro, I can walk wherever I want, right? And then if I'm like, dang, I need to like sit down, I'm too tired, you just pop the squat wherever.
so much easier.
اوكي. It looks nice. يعني هو صراحة البرودكت بريح يعني يخليك انه شنو انت يعني عندك في مجهود، انت حتتعب فحتعمل لكن يعني شكله ما يعني طالع من ورا يعني كده. لا 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 صراحة يعني هو كفكرة حلوة، بس التطبيق كان ممكن يكون احسن. البتاعة دي عملية، لكن زي كان حقت كرسي الاطفال المشاية اللي هي تقعد فيها وتجي ماشي. فهل حاشتريها؟ لا. هل فكرتها حلوة؟ ايوه لو تتطور. يعني المنتج انا عنده ثقتي فيه عالية، بس يطوروا الفكرة، لانه مرات انت تكون واقف صف طويل تقعد، ما في كرسي في مترو تقعد، صف العيش في السودان زمان تقعد، عرفتها؟ فهو يعني كفكرة حلوة بس طوروا عليها.
Alright, what's inside here? Once I saw it, I had to buy it. It looks like the coolest lazy product ever. Check this out.
What in the world?
Bro, it is a mop that you ride like a go-kart.
No way.
Yeah, that's gonna be me. Years go-kart.
Wait, I have a question. عندي سؤال.
In the world.
هي ليه في شافع قاعد في البتاعة؟ يعني المفروض ما يكون شافع، ولا يعني اتس لايك انه احنا الشفعنا بينظفوا؟ لانه انا ما عاد شافع يقعد ينظف على اي اساس، بس يعني اذا حينظف معايا ينظف، بس هو المنتج المفروض ما يكون للشفع يعني، لانه دي ما وظيفته، وما وظيفته ينظفوا، بس يكونوا نظيفين. لكن يعني نشوف المنتج.
Bro, it is a mop that you ride like a go-kart.
No way.
Yeah, that's gonna be me. Year 3 and plus. I'm +3 and plus. I'm +3. Whoa. Your instructions.
I'll take those.
Hey.
You can't throw it away.
عارفين احنا نودي ده وين صح؟
Give me that! I actually don't know how to put this thing together.
Fine.
And after finally saving the instructions from Nick, after just a couple of minutes,
Dude, this is crazy. All right, here we go. Did it just die?
I think so.
and after 30 minutes of charging it, it was finally time to test if this product could really clean up the floor.
Hey, Billy! Yo, what? How cool is that?
المفروض الارض تكون مسخانه عشان الزول ده يغوب يمسحها لينا، لكن الارض ما مسخانه كيف خلينا نشوف.
That's freaking nuts, man. Was it actually like mopping? Yeah. Do you want to try it? More than anything ever. I'm clean.
You're not supposed to drift with it.
Thought I could.
Now it's time for the most important thing. See if it actually cleaned while we were having fun.
Exactly.
Yo! Look at that. Literally cleaned the floor while we were mobbing around on a go-kart pretty much. Good, clean family fun! So this next thing just arrived, and it is a motorized TV stand. So essentially you put your TV on it, you press a remote, and it moves it up and down however you... Bro, I have to build this too?
So I did the only thing any logical lazy person would do.
Let's move on to the next product. This next one is a jet-powered floaty. It's pretty much a floaty that you can drive around the pool. It's 100 degrees out today, so it's the perfect day for this. Let's go put it together and see if it works. So I guess we should see how fast this thing even goes. You ready?
Do it.
3, 2, 1.
Is it not working?
It's not working. What the heck? Wait. I'm dead. It needs batteries.
Oh my god.
ده كيف شغال؟
It needs a lot of batteries. Oh my god, dude, look.
So we went to the store and picked up some batteries. Almost all of the batteries.
It's gonna cost more than a raft.
After spending $50 on batteries, we put the batteries inside the
$50 على البطاريات.
floaty, and it was finally time to test it out.
I don't know how to steer it, but it's working.
Buddy.
Bro, that's wild. This is some high-end, lazy luxury.
Can I try?
Yeah, try it.
I feel like I'm actually playing a video game, but it's my body in the pool. Isn't it crazy? All right, man. Well, I'm gonna sleep out here.
All right, man. See ya.
هو being lazy انه انت ما تعمل حاجات، وزي ما قلت لكم ما تضيع مجهود وما تضيع وقت، بس ده أنا ما شايفه يعني it's helping صراحة، يعني ما في وقت ضايع وما في مجهود ضايع لو انت بس راقد، فانت ممكن ترقد اي مكان، لكن ممكن ترقد فيها. هي صراحة حلوة يعني، اوكي هو يعني احساس، يعني هو انت مثلا ده بحس مش منتج لزول ليزي، بحس منتج لزول دار كذا يركلس فدي كده يعني بديك فايب صراحة يعني.
Yeah, man. It's good.
And with the floaty being a very cool lazy product, it was time to test another lazy product for the pool.
All right, so that last one allowed you to move on top of the water without moving, but this next one will allow you to swim under the water without moving. And that is an underwater jet. How do I look?
Great, man.
So, turn this thing on. You're gonna die. So essentially, you hold this out in front of you, press the jet, and it literally lets you swim underwater without having to use your body at all. I wonder how much power is actually in this thing.
Oh.
Yo! All right, there's a lot of power. All right, here we go. 3, 2.
These jets were so cool. It would literally take you around the pool without having to pretty much move a muscle. I would definitely say this made swimming underwater 10 times easier. I honestly felt like a superhero underwater.
Bro,
Crazy.
that's awesome.
And after spending the next few minutes doing tricks and having fun in the pool,
This is definitely the coolest thing. I don't even care if this is lazy or not. This
Exactly.
is
يعني ده اقسم بالله منتج درعه، يعني انا عجبني صراحه. يعني هي الدول قبله مره ما ليزي برودكت صراحه. انا اعرف اخذتيه في القائمه ليه؟ لانه دي حاجات هي بس انه تديك فايب حلو، تديك احساس حلو. يعني مثلا ده حاجه زي كانك قاعد تطير جوا، حاسس نفسك اكوامان. يعني انت لو حضرت جاستس ليج شفت اكوامان كيف بيطير، احضره. لو عجبك اشتري المنتج ده، المنتج ده قوي شكله جد.
freaking fun, and it feels like you're literally flying underwater like Aquaman. If you guys also liked it,
يقلدني مالك. والله ما سمعتها منه، والله ما سمعتها منه، بس انا زول بشجع بحب دي سي يعني ف
any of the lazy products that I use today, I'll link everything that I bought on Amazon in the description, so you guys can also try it out if you want and be lazy. All right, I'm gonna dry off because this next thing is probably one of the coolest things yet. All right, so the last Amazon product just arrived, and it's not only the laziest thing I've ever seen, but it's one of the coolest things I've ever seen, and that is a drivable suitcase.
Bro.
I know.
I've seen these things.
I've seen these all over the internet, and I had to get one. Dude, I feel like a kid on Christmas right now.
Wow. Wow.
Bro. Supposedly, you just press it on.
Whoa, it lit up.
There's a button that says unfold.
What?
No way! And I think I just adjust it like a scooter. Bro, there's no way this is real. All right, here we go. Bro.
No way. Are you serious, bro?
Hey guys. No way. It's got little pegs in the front. It's so sick.
Let me get on the peg.
After opening and testing every single
Okay, wait, before that في المنتج الفاضي المفروض يقول لنا الوزن كم، لانه انت when you're traveling الوزن اهم شيء. يعني انت داير 7 كيلو، يجيك خطوط يقول لك انت 7 كيلو و10 من و3 من 10 تستهبل انت غبي، نقص 0.3. فصراحه برودكت زي ده يعني انا اكون قاعد في سكوت ده كله وزن، يعني السوت كيس راح تكون 4 كيلوز مع السكوتر بتاع ده. فانا صراحه I don't see a point of buying that one. ما تشتريها، ضيع قروش وضيع وقت. والله ما ضيع وقت، ضيع قروش. اكل وقت حتوفر وقت، لكن الخطوط حيوقفوك، حيقول لك ما تمشي. هل انت حتمشي؟ لا ما حتمشي. فعملوا سكيب. هسه حاليا هو المفروض يعني يخطط ويقول لنا انه احسن منتج بعد ما شاف دول كلهم for the ultimate lazy person. Let's see.
lazy product, it was time to finally build the ultimate lazy product. So to do that,
والله العظيم هو جابه مني. استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله استغفر الله. هو ما جابه مني، هو نزل فيديو زمان، بس انا اللي قلت ultimate. هو ما عارف جابه من وين.
I needed to come up with a design. So I spent around an hour coming up with a bunch of different designs, and I think I found the perfect thing to build.
The two things every lazy person loves is watching TV and sitting in a chair. But the worst thing any lazy person can be told is to get up and leave that TV and chair. So I'm gonna build a portable TV and chair that I can drive around without ever having to get up. The only part of this plan that sucks, I'm gonna have to build these. But all I gotta do is not be lazy for a little bit so that I can be lazy for a long bit.
A long bit.
Let's get to work.
So we started unboxing all the couch pieces, and after just a few minutes...
All right, well, this stuff is quite literally in pieces, but thank God it came with instructions. Because we are going... Wait, hold on, stop.
لا.
You know what we do with instructions around here?
You know we actually needed that, right?
Why? All right.
Yeah! And after spending the next 30 minutes piecing this couch together without any instructions...
All right, it's time to test this thing out.
Wow.
Bro.
Wow.
Oh, bro. I actually wish we built this in the beginning of the video. This thing is nuts. So when you're done, check this out. If you're super lazy, like dang, this seat's so comfortable, I don't know if I can get up.
No way. Stand you all the way up? Buddy, that's going for a straight minute. No,
Just get out of it.
no actual way.
I'm telling you, this thing is sick.
ده باي فار از ذا موست ليزيست برودكت. يوسفول منه فايده ما منه فايده انا ما عارف، لكن ده انت ما قادر تقوم يعني، ما قادر تعمل كده. عندك قلب في الركب ممكن عادي ممكن، لكن يعني
Alright. Now we need to make the TV stand.
instructions.
Why were you throwing that thing? My bad.
So ideally, TV's in front of me, I can raise it up and down, and I can relax in the chair. The only thing now is we need to make it dry.
So while I was trying to figure out how to make this thing drive, I was also cleaning up the house. And just as I finished cleaning everything up, I came up with the perfect idea.
We're gonna use the toilet race car. My idea, take everything off of this, add the chair, the TV, and then I'll be able to drive wherever I want while relaxing in my chair and watching TV.
So we started taking apart the toilet car and put all the other extra items in their rightful place. And roughly an hour later...
Now it's time to add the chair and the TV stand. I really hope this works.
So we moved the couch and TV stand outside and drilled everything into place. And just a few minutes later...
Dude.
It's silent. Why is it silent?
It's dead quiet. Dude, how tall does this thing go? This goes way higher than I ever expected.
I want to see this.
That's it.
That's it?
Dog, that's crazy. Imagine just sitting here watching TV. All right, so the chair is good and the TV is good. The next thing I got to do is figure out how to drive this thing while I'm relaxing in the chair. So right now, the pole is right there. So I would literally be here trying to steer this and it would probably hit the TV. So now we need to build a new steering wheel to drive this thing. Nick, where you going?
When you said build, I knew we were going to Home Depot. I'm getting in the car.
Off to Home Depot it is.
And after buying everything we needed from our favorite store in the world...
Bro, that thing is sick.
Dude, this thing never gets old. All right, so here's the idea. We're gonna take this PVC pipe and make a steering wheel. So the first thing we gotta do, stick it in this hole.
Yo.
It's too big.
That means all the parts we bought too aren't gonna work.
Back to Home Depot. We just got back.
I know, we just literally got back.
And after buying the correct items from our favorite store in the world, again, it was time to finish building the ultimate lazy product.
Let's go.
Which fits.
Can I say it?
Okay.
Sure.
That's what she...
So we drilled everything into place, and just a few minutes later...
I don't know. It could work, it might not, I don't know. We'll have to see.
Well, it didn't work.
Yeah, I realized that we may have messed this up a little bit. That's how you have to go straight or recorrect.
So we switched the PVC pipe with a wooden broomstick we found laying around, and just like that, the ultimate lazy product was created, and the only thing left to do was to try it out.
Time to finally be lazy and mobile. Let's test this thing out. All right, this is so sick. Now, we got the TV. This is so sick. And the last thing I need to enjoy this, fresh bowl of popcorn.
Wow.
You know, I've realized something. As I'm driving around in my chair, eating popcorn and watching TV, that the only way you can enjoy being lazy is after doing something not lazy. Because normally when you're tired, all you want to do is relax. And after building this I can say was the best possible way I could think of to relax. So if you guys enjoyed this video and also want to be lazy, sit back and watch another video. You can click this one right here.
لحظة أنا أشيل دي. فكرة إنه البرودكت يخليك أنت زول لازي دي ما عجباني. هو أنت عشان تكون مرتاح لازم تكون زي ما قال، تكون بذلت مجهود. أنت لازم تبذل مجهود عشان لما تركلس صح، العزة الصح ترقد صح. فأغلب البرودكت هي بتخليك أصلا تقعد تقوم. فدي أنا ما أعرف، ما في برودكتس أصلا ما بعتبرها أنا إن حقت إنه أنت كده بقيت لازي، حقت المسبح، لأنه حسين ديك حقت جو مود ركلسة، حقت enjoy the moment، عرفتها؟ قاعد تسبح تحت المويه. فديلك الاثنين 9 و10 ما بحاسبهم ولا صح، لا 8 و9 انا ما حاسبهم بغض النظر عن الارقام، انا ما مذكر ترتيبهم شنو اذا ضرب ما عارف. المهم بغض النظر عن الترتيب البرودكتس كانوا حلوين، لكن يعني هل بيستاهلوا؟ انت ممكن يعجبك، انت ممكن تشتري، ممكن تكون داير موضوع، عرفت؟ فانت تجيبهم، انا ما حقول لك لا، لكن نصيحتي ما تتهور. واهم حاجه يعني ممكن تعملها انت حاليا في حاله زي دي، انه ما تشتريهم بس او تتابعني، ممكن تعجبك الفيديوهات. وبس والله يا اخوان، لو عجبكم الفيديو ما تنسوا تعملوا اللايك والسبسكرايب والشير، عشان شنو اخوكم بادي يا اخواننا. فشنو ما تنسوا دعم لايك سبسكرايب شير، اقترحوا لي في افكار فيديوهات تانية عشان اعملها. فشنو خليكم قريبين عشان انا اكون قريب والناس تمشي سوا. فشكرا لكم شديد.